BoxingDie.com, aka Mr. Holla at your motherfucking boy. So I didn't see any of the fights this weekend. You know what I mean? I didn't see any of them. You know what I mean? Shit. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't see any of them this weekend. And it's kind of fucked up because I had every intention of watching them this weekend and everything, but I ended up not seeing them. I had to take care of some shit last minute and ended up getting kind of caught up. You know, so for that reason, I missed all of the fights. You know what I mean? So that's some bullshit, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? And it's kind of fucked up because I heard there was some real entertaining fights this weekend, you know what I mean? From what I understand. I mean, some real good ones. I mean, Chris Eubank Jr. fought Arthur Abraham, you know what I mean? Sullivan Barrera versus Joe Smith Jr. That was one I was looking forward to, you know what I mean? What's another one? Robert Guerrero versus I think Omar Figueroa. I think that's what it was. That went down. So I mean, you know, those are some pretty good fights in theory. You know what I mean? And from what I understand, they were good fights. You know what I mean? So I'm a little pissed off that I missed that shit. You know what I mean? I'm a little pissed off that I missed it. You know. Shit, from what I understand, Robert Guerrero got beat the fuck up. You know what I mean? He got beat the fuck up, which doesn't surprise me because with Robert Guerrero, he's just, I don't understand. Like, this guy completely changed the dynamic of his style, you know, upon going up in weight. And I mean, which is somewhat natural. You know, most fighters, they become like, for example, Floyd Mayweather, you know what I mean? They become more defensive minded as they make the transition up in weight. You know, even Adrian Broner is somewhat of a good example. You know what I mean? He had to become more defensive as he moved up in weight. He didn't do it in the Marcos Maidana fight, which is why he lost that shit. You know what I mean? But typically when you're going up in weight, you have to worry about being more defensive minded. But Robert Guerrero, this motherfucker reverted. You know what I mean? Instead of being more defensive minded, he became less defensive minded going up in weight. Like, where the fuck they do that at? Like, you know what I mean? You're fighting bigger guys now. You know what I mean? Common sense should tell you might not want to get hit as much as you got hit at the lower weight divisions. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? But aside from that shit, I heard Robert Guerrero took a real beat down. I mean, an epic ass whooping, to say the least. And I mean, to the point where he needs to retire, you know? So I've yet to see that fight. I don't, Sullivan Barrera versus Joe Smith Jr. That shocked me a little bit too. You know what I mean? Joe Smith Jr. Apparently lost the fight, but I heard it was a real good fight. I heard it was real close. You know what I mean? And a real gritty kind of fight. And Sullivan Barrera, you know, he fought Andre Ward a little bit ago, and he lost to Andre Ward. So I guess that's somewhat of a testament to Andre Ward. I would have really liked, I'm going to catch the fight, you know what I mean? But I'm going to put this video out now. I'm not going to do any post fights, any of that shit. Cause you know what I mean? I'm not going to, this is like a fucking week later and shit. I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. I'm not going to put out a post fight video fucking 3 weeks later and shit. I used to do that shit, but not no more. See, what I want to do, I'm going to explain to y'all. What I want to do is, every week, I want to try to put out at least 2 or 3 videos, at least, for y'all. You know what I mean? Get the shit pumping. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna try to do. Even if I miss the fights, then I'll kind of go through the shit of what I heard and that sort of thing. At least, you know. At least, you know. But yeah, moving on. So, you know, the Sullivan Barrera fight, that would have been a good fight. I'll probably catch that a little bit later on this week. I'll also watch that Guerrero fight too. And then Chris Eubank fight, you know what I mean? I was quasi interested in that fight. Arthur Abraham, that's the guy who ended up hitting Andre Dirrell when he was down. That's that same guy. So that, from what I understand, Chris Eubank dominated that fight all the way from start to finish. Which is a good look for Eubank, you know what I mean? Even though Arthur Abraham is on the older side, you know, I would never have suspected he'd get dominated from start to finish like that. You know what I mean? By Eubank, which from what I understand, I mean, Eubank was a 160 pounder. So he done went up in weight and fought Arthur Abraham, you know what I mean? Which is some good shit. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So good things popping right now in boxing. You know what I mean? Good things popping right now in boxing. So, you know, that's what's up. That's what's up. But you know what? Let me know what was you guys' favorite fight this weekend. You know what I mean? Seeing as how I didn't see the fight, I really can't I really can't say what fight I like the most or anything like that. So tell me, what was your favorite fight this weekend, man? Comment that in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys thought about the fights this weekend. And maybe if you want, you know what I mean? You know, pick a fight. Maybe I'll do a post-fight review, you know what I mean? Just for your ass. I don't know. Why not? Yeah, I'll sit down and watch the fight and do a review just for you, motherfucker, and I'll shout you out. You know what I mean? So comment in the comment section below. You know what I mean? Tell me what was your favorite fight over the weekend. Your boy might do a post-fight video to the shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, handle that. All right. But overall, man, you know, if you don't want to do that, let me know your thoughts overall about me not watching any of the fucking fights this weekend. Let me know what you think about that shit or whatever. Anyway, let me know. Hit it up in the comment section below. You can also hit me up on Twitter, BoxX or $X Die. You can also hit me up on Facebook. Box -sign Die. Like the video, subscribe, all that bullshit. But until next time, it's your boy D Dynamite signing out. Holla at your motherfucking boy.